Okay, we're gonna cook some beaver meat today. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I take my beaver meat, trim it up really nice, debone it, and put it in a bag, shake it with a little olive oil. Then I add a couple tablespoons of smoked paprika, some onion powder, salt and pepper, and I shake it up in the bag to coat it real good. Once I get that done, I'm gonna take it out to the grill. Basically, just kind of put some grill marks on it. Then we put it in the crock pot and let it get a good cook all day. I'll show you what we do when we put it in the crock pot. But just shake that up real nice, get that coated. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, about what I use. Get that coated really good with the spices, and then we'll go set it out on the grill. I just kind of, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes each side on a hot grill. Give it a little more flavor, and then we'll bring it inside and show you what we do on the crock pot. Okay, we have grilled this beaver meat for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 minutes each side. Ready to go in the crock pot. What I use is good old onion soup mix. Adds flavor to about anything. I really like it. Basically what I do is I start a little layer of beaver meat. Then I'll add a little soup mix. This is fresh off the grill. Oh, I did add about 1/8 of an inch of water to the crock pot. And I'll put a little layer of the beaver meat in. And sprinkle a little bit of onion soup mix. And some more beaver meat. What we have here is 1 small male beaver, probably about 35 pounds, 2 shoulders, back straps, and hindquarters. Add a little more onion mix. Gonna get this crock pot pretty full. I went ahead and deboned him. You can cook him bones on if you want. And we're gonna crock pot this guy for a good 4 or 5 hours. And then we'll probably put a little barbecue on him. Add my last little bit of onion soup. And there we go. Stir that up a bit, maybe flip it over. And he is ready to slow cook. We'll get back with you when it is now about 1:30. Our meat has cooked for about 5.5 hours. We're going to pull it out and let it cool down. Looks like it's getting good and tender. And chop it up. Then go back with a little barbecue sauce and see how some barbecued beaver sandwiches taste. Our beaver has cooled down a little, and Mr. Oliver seems to be showing some interest. So we're going to do the Oliver taste test and see what he thinks. Huh? Well, he didn't even chew it. I think he likes it. Okay, well, it passed the Oliver taste test, and honestly, Gail and I tried a little bit. It's pretty good. I left about 1/8 inch of drippings in that crock pot, and We're just going to shovel it back in. Add a little sauce. And try it here in a little bit. Let that sauce, we were going to chop it, but it came out so tender that, pretty much like pulled pork, that we're just going to leave it alone. Add a little sauce. We've got some Otts here. Not too bad a sauce. We're going to add a little bit and stir it up.
I not need much more than that by the time you mix with that.
We're going to mix it and see what it looks like. We like the taste of the beaver, so we still want to taste a little of it. I don't know, I think that looks about right. How about you, Gail?
I'd say that's good.
We used about, we'll add what's left, but there's about 1/3 of a bottle left in there. And we'll be back in about an hour. See how it turns out. All right, our barbecue beaver has went for about an hour. And it definitely passed the Oliver test. So I'm gonna give it the Eric test and see how it is. Smells good, doesn't it, Gail?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna add just a little tiny dab of Otts. Put a little of this on it. Looks like pulled pork to me. What do you think? Maybe kind of cross between brisket and pulled pork?
Yeah, it looks like barbecue you buy at the store or at a restaurant.
And throw a couple pickles on.
Doesn't have any foul odor to it. There was no foul taste to it.
Smells excellent.
I'd compare it to eating beef brisket or chipped beef, whatever you want to call it.
And I'm going to give it a shot. That is better than any sloppy Joe you'll ever eat. I guarantee that. Pretty good stuff. We'll give you some stuff on the recipe here at the end of the video. And maybe you'll try it sometime.